Hi everyone. I just wanted to spend a couple of minutes today discussing the items that come in the box along with your stoma pouches. Some of you might have wondered, what are these actually for? So the first item then is what we call the measuring guide. And this is particularly useful within those first few weeks after your operation because the stoma can be swollen to start with and reduces down in size over the first few 6 to 8 weeks usually. So this is important that you use the guide when you change your pouch each time, measure your stoma and cut the pouch or the base plate or flange accordingly. The other item then is what we call the stoma size cutter guide. And I find this particularly useful if your stoma is oval shaped. And the nurse, your stoma care nurse, should be able to help you create this template, and then you can use this as your guide to cutting accordingly the pouch or your base plate. And as you know, it's important that you don't cut your pouches too big where you've got a lot of skin exposed because it can become quite sore, or too tight, so it's a nice snug fit. And these are useful if you're going for a review to see the stoma care nurse. If you take a fresh one, and the nurse then will be able to help you create a new template when you're up for a review with the nurse. And then finally, what we call filter covers. And I guess these have two main functions. Firstly, to protect the filter within your pouch. So just to clarify, each pouch has a filter built into it to allow gas to escape and to keep your pouch nice and flat. And each filter has charcoal built in, which obviously deodorizes gas as it comes through. So if you're planning on having a shower or a bath or go for a swim, it's important that you take one of these filter covers and literally just stick it over the filter. So that will protect the filter, obviously, when you're in the water. And then when you come out of the water, remove the filter cover. Another reason why people find the filter covers useful is if they suffer with what we call pancaking. And this tends to happen more if you have a colostomy and the motion's quite formed. And rather than the motion falling down into the bottom of the pouch, which is ideally what you want, it tends to what we call stick up at the top and pancake. And the reason for this, we believe, is because the filter is releasing so much gas, it's almost causing like a vacuum effect. And therefore, if you take the filter cover the filter, it will allow some gas to collect within the pouch, and therefore the motion hopefully will help drop it down into the bottom of the pouch and prevent you from having to remove the pouch completely. So hopefully you find that useful, and please feel free to contact me at any time.